So many daring moves achieved. Brilliant stuff.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Hauger, and we're in front of Kariera, Behrman and O'Sullivan. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 29.9.
With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. So it's all about speed in today's sprint race then. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Imola's unusual in that it runs anti-clockwise, taking in 19 turns along its 3.1 miles of tarmac. 9 of those are right-handers, with the remaining 10 as left-handers. Now, the F2 drivers here today need to keep in mind the elevation. Pay attention to turn 7. A slow exit from here will lose a driver a lot of time as they struggle to accelerate uphill. It's Formula 2, it is the sprint race. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me. Now Alex, there's no mandatory stop in the rules, but this is Formula 2. Anything could happen.
We have seen stops before at the end of the sprint race, jumping onto that softer compound of tyre and having at it for the final few laps of the race. Indeed, we've seen sprint races won like that, so anything could happen out there. Don't send the pit crew home just yet.
place, you're in second place. Okay, Miata just ahead, push hard. They're on old mediums. Kariera's behind you. They're on old mediums. Final lap, push, push. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
The Japanese driver will see the checkered flag first. Ritomo Miata takes the checkered flag.
It might not be the same points as the feature race, but it is the same podium, and they get to wave at the fans from it.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. Welcome to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola. It's 3.1 miles around Imola with 19 turns to master, 9 right-handers and 10 left. And note as well that Imola is one of the few tracks that's driven anti-clockwise. Keep an eye on the exit from turn 18. A good exit there leading into the circuit's only DRS zone will probably be the setup for some of today's best overtaking opportunities. Here are the starting positions for today's race.
Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position.
And it's Dennis Hauger in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Hadjar for sure, Pepe Marti, Maloney, Correa, Miata,
Rafael Villagomez,
Behrman, Cordial,
Zach O'Sullivan, Taylor Barnard,
Martins, Crawford, Bortoletto, Enzo Fittipaldi, Aaron,
Colapinto,
Stanek, and Kush Miney completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
The formation lap gets underway for this, the Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out.
Okay, they're on fresh super soft tyres. That's Pepe behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh super soft tyres. Okay, gap to leader, 2.3 seconds. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. Okay, 17 laps to go now. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. And they're on old super softs. Verschure behind, and they're on old super softs. Our gap to first place, 1.9 seconds. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Felipe's coming in for his stop now.
And it looks like the pit crew are out and ready to perform their magic on the car. They will be aiming to achieve the fastest pit time possible. A decent pit time then. The team will be hoping they can get back into the action as fast as possible and not lose too much time from this stop.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. That front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Yellow flag. Last of the running cars right now. Okay, Stanek just ahead, let's go. They're on fresh mediums, and mine is behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Condition still looking good. Okay, good work, great pass. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. Seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 8.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. We don't currently have the data for that request. And the time last lap, 1:33.0. Bartoletto behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 7 laps to go. Position. Okay, Sullivan just ahead. Push hard. They're on old mediums. Okay, that's Barnard right behind you. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 11.9 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Kareera's just ahead. Let's push. They're on old mediums. That's Pepe behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 9.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. behind you now. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place, 7.1 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Has done it again. Andrea Kimi Antonelli takes the checkered flag.
Well, it's the team's local track, and you'd think that'd give them a little bit of an advantage, but they put on a show for the fans out there today who will be checking in on their progress.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Prema. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you when Formula 2 returns.